Hello. Not long ago, we talked about one of the most iconic characters in the game, Dainsleif. And now, with the developers recently hosting a livestream focused on the upcoming region, specifically Nod Krai, a lot of exciting new information has started appearing across open sources about long-awaited new characters. Today, we're diving back into one of the most mysterious characters of them all, Dainsleif. We'll try to figure out what this character might be like theoretically, when he could become playable, and whether he'll even be useful in the first place. Let's begin by reminding ourselves, who is Dainsleif, and why is he such an important figure for players? Story-wise, Dainsleif is tied to one of the game's three major lore pillars. The first is the Abyss storyline, which is still evolving and connects to many key elements in the game, including Skirk, a character who will become playable very soon. The second is his direct connection to Khaenri'ah, which plays a massive role in the overall narrative of the game. So even if he's not the most important, he's definitely among the most important. We know from the game's lore that around 500 years ago, Dainsleif was the captain of the royal guard in the underground kingdom of Khaenri'ah, which suffered a devastating catastrophe long before the traveler's journey in Teyvat began. Dainsleif was fortunate, if you can call it that, to become immortal. He occasionally appears in the main storyline to talk about Khaenri'ah, and he's the only one who gave the traveler a direct and clear answer about the whereabouts of their long-lost twin. In short, he's an incredibly charismatic and fascinating character. In fact, he was officially introduced by the developers as a playable character way back in one of the game's earliest teaser trailers. Now that we've refreshed our memory on who Dainsleif is, let's talk about what the community is currently buzzing about in open sources. First off, it's almost certain that he'll appear in the new storyline. He's shown up in every major region so far. But the real excitement is coming from rumors suggesting that we might actually get to play as him temporarily. Even if that turns out to be true, it's unlikely they'll give us his full gameplay mechanics. We've seen this before. Players theorize that Dainsleif or even Skirk might get a brand new element, but in the end, these characters are given one of the existing elements in the game, just like what happened with Skirk. So, for now, it's not really worth speculating what element Dainsleif might have. Maybe his playstyle, if it's shown, will give us some clues. We might be able to infer it from his attack animations, combat style, and so on. Generally speaking, it's very possible Dainsleif will make an appearance in the upcoming region, especially now that legendary characters like Varka and Alice have been officially confirmed to show up. So we'll just have to wait for more official information from the dev.